Good morning, Deep East Texas, and welcome to the 936 Morning Brief for Monday, June the 8th. Welcome back to the work week. My name is Greg Weatherby, and thank you for starting your week with us. Whether you're getting ready for work, heading out to the job site, enjoying the first cup of coffee, or simply catching up on what's happening around our community, we're glad you're here. The 936 Morning Brief is your daily source for local news, weather, community updates, government meetings, business developments, and the stories that matter to the people who call Angelina and Deep East Texas home. Always, we're committed to asking tough questions, seeking answers, and keeping you informed about the decisions made at City Hall, the courthouse, and local school districts throughout our region. We believe strong communities are built on informed citizens, and that's exactly why we're here every morning. Before we get started, a quick reminder that the June edition of the 936 is on its way. It should be arriving in homes later on this week. More than 15,000 households, as a matter of fact, across Angelina County will be receiving a copy of the copy in their mailbox featuring local news features, stories, community events, business coverage, and our special cover story on Angelina, the woman whose name became the only Texas county named for a woman. You can also stay connected with us 24 hours a day at the 936.com on Facebook and through our growing family of digital platforms. If you have a news tip, story idea, community announcement, or advertisement question, we'd love to hear from you. You can reach out to me directly at 336-804-0348. That's my cell. You can call my office at 936-339-2355 or email me anytime at gweatherby, that's GWEATHERBEE at the 936.com. For advertising opportunities with the 936, we can reach out to Peggy Rains at 936-635-0446 on her cell or 936-339-2355 extension 101 at her office. Now let's get your Monday started with the latest news and weather information from across Deep East Texas. The 936 Morning Brief is brought to you by Commercial Bank of Texas. For 125 years, Commercial Bank of Texas has been helping East Texas build businesses, buy homes, grow farms, and achieve financial goals with local decision-making, personal service, and a commitment to the communities they serve. Commercial Bank of Texas, remains one of the region's most trusted financial institutions. Learn more about how they can help you at cbtx.com or visit one of their convenient East Texas locations today. The 5-day weather forecast is brought to you by Abel's Gaslight Pharmacy. For generations, Abel's Gaslight Pharmacy has been providing hometown service with a personal touch, from prescriptions and medications to immunizations and gifts and health products and friendly folks you know by name. Abel's is one of Lufkin's most trusted local businesses. Stop by and experience the difference local service makes. The current conditions outside are about 78 degrees and humid, mostly cloudy. I see a little sun poking out through there. A 5-day warming trend will bring daytime highs firmly into the low 90s, accompanied by typical East Texas humidity. By the typical East Texas humidity and isolated thunderstorms in the afternoons. Here's your top 5-day forecast for Monday, June the 8th. Morning clouds, sunshine, widely scattered thunderstorms and are possible later in the day. High will be around 90, low around 72. The rain chance is about 22%. Tomorrow, June the 9th, will be at partly cloudy skies with a high of 92 and a low of 74. Rain chances remain at about 22%. Wednesday, the 10th, partly cloudy and warm with a high of 92, a low of around 75. Rain chance 24%. Thursday, June the 11th, mostly sunny and cloudy with a high of 93 and a low of 75. Rain chances are still low at 24%. And as we close out the work week on June the 12th, which is my sister's birthday, by the way, another warm summer day with partly cloudy skies, high of 93 and a low of 75 and a 24% chance of rain showers. So, local headlines are now brought to you by Lufkin Jewelry on the Square. Whether you're shopping for special occasions or engagement ring, a custom piece, or simply looking for an expert jewelry repair, Lufkin Jewelry on the Square combines small town service with exceptional quality. Visit them on the historic downtown square and discover why they've become one of Deep East Texas's most favorite jewelers. The Angelina Arts Alliance has unveiled its 2020-26 season lineup, featuring A diverse mix of country music stars, Broadway productions, family entertainment, and nationally recognized performers. You can read the full story at the936.com. The Lufkin Planning and Zoning Commission meets tonight at 5 p.m. at City Hall. Several agenda items are expected to draw attention, and we'll have a preview of that meeting posted a little later on this morning on the936.com. Be able to check that out on the936.com or check it out on the Facebook page. It'll be shared right after it's posted. Local sports are brought to you by Carpets by Curiosity. Whether you're updating a single room or transforming your entire home, Carpets by Curiosity offers flooring solutions to fit every style and budget. Their experienced team can help find the perfect flooring for your home or business while providing expert customer service you'd expect from a locally owned company. Congratulations, the big news here. Congratulations to the Groveton Centerville Bulldogs who captured their first ever Class 1A UIL baseball state championship Saturday afternoon. The Bulldogs defeated Gordon Longhorns 2-0 at Dale Diamond in Round Rock to secure the historic title. The game's biggest hit came at the first inning when Chris Fry delivered a 2-run single to shallow center field, scoring Hardy Brown and Wyatt Cleed for what proved to be the game's only 2 runs. Pitching Sam Houston, state signee, pitching and Sam Houston State signee Colt Larson, I don't know why that was so hard for me, was dominating on the mound, tossing a complete game shutout while striking out 11 batters, allowing just 4 hits. Larson learned state tournament MVP honors for his performance. So congratulations. That's the first time Centerville's, the Groveton Bulldogs have been to the state playoffs, and dang it, they went and won it. So congratulations. Good on them. Professional sports are brought to you by Stretch Society Studio. Whether you're an athlete or busy professional or simply looking to move and feel better, Stretch Society Studio offers personalized assisted stretching designed to improve flexibility, mobility, and recovery overall wellness. Discover how much better movement can improve your quality of life, and I'm heading there this afternoon. I got a little back thing going on, so I'll be visiting there today. The San Antonio Spurs are in a must-win situation tonight in Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Spurs trailed the Knicks 2-0 after a heartbreaking 105-104 loss Friday night. Broke my heart. Tip-off at Madison Square Garden is scheduled for 8:30 p.m., and the game will air on ABC. I think that's 7:30 Central. In Major League Baseball, the Houston Astros dropped a 5-0 decision to the Oakland Athletics on Sunday, but still claimed the weekend series with 2-1. Houston returns to action tonight against the Los Angeles Angels. The Texas Rangers wrapped up an impressive weekend with a 10-0 shutout victory over the Cleveland Guardians on Sunday. Jacob deGrom threw 6 scoreless innings while the Rangers offense launched 4 home runs. Texas is off today before opening its series tonight against the Kansas City Royals. So that is that's it for your morning brief today for Monday, March, boy, or June the 8th. Thanks to our sponsors, Commercial Bank of Texas, A-Bucks Gaslight Pharmacy, Lufkin Jewelry on the Square, Carpets by Curiosity, and Stretch Society Studio. I am Greg Weatherby, and thankfully and great. If this thing is over, I butchered the whole thing, and I'm glad those stuck with me. Talking is clearly a problem this morning. Thank you for joining us. Have a great Monday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow right here on the 936 Morning Brief. Bye-bye.